Perfect. Everybody know the elevations from butterfly? We're gonna go, you can go double unders on the shoulders, or you can go just grip right here, okay? No. So let's see, Megan, do it real quick. Quick example. So you're gonna be here. Go ahead, go down. So you wanna have a solid grip. There is good. Palm to palm is good. Everything is good here. Pull back, elevate, just like that. Come back, that's it. All right, and we're gonna go for time, and then we're gonna switch top bottom. All right? All right, let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So it's just gonna be back and forth. A lot of you guys know this already, but we're gonna just do it for, okay? Here, he shrimps out, right? Hand blocks, step over, drop, turn. He comes back in, step, drop. Here, okay? This hand, fist goes straight to the floor, step over. I drop my knee. As I drop my knee, my left hand replaces over here in front, right? Boom, boom. Back step, turn, comes back. Okay, and it just becomes back and forth, okay? That way, this is, if you look at almost every level of jiu-jitsu, everybody does the same stuff. It's just their own variation of it. It's all the same thing, but this is important to stay ahead of steps. All right, let's go for time. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yes?
What's the policy when someone comes into your classroom late? What if it's continuous?
Then it goes to office referral.
And then after office referral, then it's what?
Parent contact.
I mean, being that what if the parent is like in the vicinity to be contacted like verbally, and what happens?
I'm sorry, so
I'm kidding.
Are you recording this?
No.
It's blue. It's definitely on.
Oh, this is on. This isn't though. It's not like he.
Just don't post that.
Dang. So Pow's playline is in full effect, huh? So we're gonna go here. Okay, this hand down. Okay, both hands down here. Okay, on my toes. Up. Up. For now, just keep your head on the same side, okay? So you don't get confused. Up, and each time you go up, if you need to, you can go like this. Small hops. And then once you get a little bit more confident in your headstand, up. Try to keep yourself in control. Control yourself through the motion, okay? You guys got it? All right, let's go for time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Do it, Wendy. Just do it. Just do it.
I'm like nervous.
It's like you're jumping on the deep end in the pool, huh? So we're gonna do the same 2 rotations, but remember, now it's no gi. We have nothing to grab onto, right? So, come here. So as we do it, right, let's just start from here, okay? Let's start from here and here, okay? Armbar here, remember, you gotta know where that tricep and that elbow meet, right? That's it, thumb down, here, hug, or you can do the gripping one here, rotate and peel, right? All the while, you still have to control his wrist by pinching here, boom. Okay, you guys can do those, but if you want, just focus on the rolls, because now it's no gi. We got a little bit. It's not enough as much friction. Okay, now it can roll. Now I'm holding on. Now I really have to control at the elbow. Okay, as I come up, I want to come up to this elbow if I need to get to this knee. Okay, because that's what's gonna hold my weight. You don't want a lot of your weight on your forehead. Too much of it, because then your head's gonna feel like it's like forced out. Okay, so we're here, up. Now I'm here like this. Okay, now when I get here like this, I can't grab no more, right? So you really have to like forward shrimp. Okay, here, grab the ankle, pull, scissor my legs. Once I come up, now I switch, right? Now, who was it that was saying that they couldn't lift yesterday? Was it you? Okay, so what I showed Wendy was if you have a hard time scissoring your legs, okay, and then pulling the leg over, pull them forward shrimp, pull as far as you can, and then grab the outside leg, which makes it a little different. So when I come here like this, here, switching, up, over. So let's rotate this way, real quick, Habibi. Here. I'm here like this. I gotta scoot your legs that way. So we're here in this position, right? If you, everybody knows you can finish the armbar here, right? Okay. If you just keep it to your chest, extend. So now what I need to get is leg. I reach forward here to pull, and let's just say, like Wendy was having trouble guiding it over, even though her scissor was good. Now reach this hand to the far leg here, and it's the same thing. Okay. You guys got that? So let's work on the transitions to that armbar. Because like last night in advance too, we did the same armbar, but just from a different position from the seat belt. So it can be hit multiple areas, same technique. It's just a matter of seeing it through, okay? Everybody got it? So on the part B, it's hard to come here like this and then have to roll all the way back over to kick them back. So only kick back like that in drilling when you're right here. Okay, come here, Habibi. So once I have him right here, like this, now he's gonna force that off. Now I hamstring curl his neck backwards to go with the momentum, right? You guys got it? So let's work those transitions in those arm bars, okay? All right, let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let me check your gear before you guys, yeah, let me check to make sure you have the right apparel. New rules and guidelines. I don't know if you guys seen on the way in.
Never bring a check mat thing here.
What do you think? We think we should allow these?
I don't know, bro.
I don't know.
Checks about.
What do you think, Wendy? You think we should allow it now?
Inside out. Inside out. Hey, Wendy's on my team. She'll say yes. She'll say it'll make me better at jiu-jitsu.
I don't know about that. Dang. I don't know.
Makes you better.
Block. Here, right? Everybody knows that, right? Same thing we did. And now when he shrimps back into me, then that's when we're gonna do our headstand, right? So he'll go top here, up, come back into me, here, block, step, here, comes back into me, tries to bring the top leg in, block, up, over, okay? You guys got it? So just do both of them back and forth, okay? All right, let's go for time and then we'll switch top bottom. Let's go, ready? 1, 2, 3. Miss Soon Lee, the principal is waiting for you in the office.
You want me to rotate it?
Principal is waiting for you in the office for being tardy. Even though you got here at 4 o'clock for the kids' class.
Your restroom is very minimal.
What?
People here. Yeah.
What do you mean it's minimal?
It's not enough for 40 people. In
2 restrooms is not enough for 40 people. Wow. And we're coming from 1 restroom and like 10 mats, and now we don't have enough room?
No, we don't.
Jeez. It sounds like my wife. I can never do right. Can never get it right. Can never get it right.
You need to have a shower.
I know. A shower, yes. I can agree with that one. But to say that we're struggling, oh my gosh, we just got here suddenly. So you're gonna go here, you're gonna punch, and then I'm gonna step, and you're gonna punch like this. Here, and then stop right here. Okay, so it's really trying to just redirect his hips. So if you feel more comfortable on the outside, it becomes a preference. Boom. See how I went here, and I almost like did a leg drag with one hand. But first, I wanna push his knees towards his butt so his hips get off the floor, so I have more control. If you're here like this, he's got more control here. So I want to stay low here, boom. And it's just a real twist of his hips. Okay, here, push, boom. Okay, see that suddenly?
Yeah.
Got that?
Are we saying one thing?
I prefer to go one side because I'm a one-trick pony. Okay, but you got to be able to stop the pony, you know. But there's certain moves that I honestly, like that move, his hips are going that way, but I'm passing this way. Most of the passes I do with his hips this way, like I usually pass this way, but there's certain passes that I do go this way. So since I'm like that, I have only certain passes that I can do this way, just because I didn't drill them. That's what it comes down to. But if you want to do both sides, you can. But I just always recommend get used to feeling comfortable with the move to one side, and once you got it down, start giving it to the other side, because the truth of the matter is you might have to go the other way, okay? That's just the reality of it, okay? So you got to have some moves that you do to your bad side too, okay? So get comfortable one way and then go ahead and do it both ways. This one is not hard, so you should be able to go here and go this way. It's really easy. It's just like punching it over, boom, right there. And remember, concept still remains, armpit blocking the knee. See, you can't bring it back. Then if I just drive my weight, my armpit is blocking and my hip is pinching the hips, okay? All right, let's go for time and let's switch top bottom. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Well, this is what happens when you show up for a kids class and you still show up for your adult class right after the kids class, not ready and prepared. You get the leftover partners, which is typically me. Yay, soonly, yeah. Okay, but you see how your body is like facing that way? When we're here like this and we're finding ourselves in trouble, right? So what I want to do, I can grab the back of his collar, okay, or I can plant here. I just can't let him come up to this elbow, okay? So what I want to do is try to fight here to get this underhook, right? Which is always ideal, right? Not letting the bottom guy, at all costs, you always want to have underhook, okay? It's just better for him, okay? So once I get here, now, a lot of guys think just because they have quarter or half, okay, that they're safe. They're not really safe all the time. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna come here. I can put my knee on his belly like this if I need to kind of put some pressure on him and stop him, okay? If I feel more balanced that way, I can. I don't have to, okay? So then what I do next, I post here, extend, sit, climb, stay there, hold my leg. Finish it. So if I just work my way over, I can submit him from here. Now, if Habibi starts to try to run, no, other way, you just stop him here, okay? So now his thumb is facing this way. So now I gotta act like I'm laying on my back and that is the ceiling, right? So I shift gears, I go this way. If I need to, I just completely switch and let him go. The option is yours, but make sure you do one before the other. Typically, once they turn, let them go here. Yeah. Okay. So if I'm here, okay, stop them. Okay, what I like to do too is don't get high like this. I know in the beginning, you tend to be like really high like this. A lot of people do. There's times for that, and then there's times not to, okay? But get in the habit of almost sitting your butt on your ankle like this, okay? Because all your weight is back here. The best he can do is nudge you in the butt to rock you, but that's what this is for, okay? Okay, so now once I go here, get the underhook, okay? If I need to, I can put my knee on his belly here by using this hand and this foot here like this. Step, and I try to clear at once. If I need to, I can step, slide through. Switch, pinch my knees, turn, one. He runs, turns, boom, block. Here, I can go here if he runs into me, okay? I don't have to do that, okay? Now, once I get here like this, straighten my legs. Okay, we'll go back up, baby. Stay right there. So I'm here, straighten, go belly down, sit up right here. And then we have the options that we did before. Here, back step and sit. Okay, so it's the 45 armbar from quarter guard, roll into omoplata, hook the inside of the leg or the ankle, straighten your legs to go belly down to come back up. One of the key things, come over here. Yeah, so once I get here, this is a strong grip right here, but I can do it off of almost anything. I straighten down, pull over, okay? As I come over, one of the main things you want to do here is sit your butt literally on their pec. This leg will slide underneath their triceps as you sit on their butt. Because there's things that you can do just by going here. You will block here, shift, simple armbar, or I turn in. So there's a bunch of things we can do, but to keep him controlled, this hand is gonna control the triceps and I sit my butt cheek on his pec. And that's what kind of keeps pressure and keeps him from moving. And I always have this hand here, so in case he tries to come into me this way, no, I didn't say grab, turn, right here. Then I'll have this stuff too, right? So that's why I'm really not afraid. If anything, I can just block and flatten him back up, okay?
You want us to stop right when you sit on the chest?
Yeah, once you sit on the chest, just stop because these guys know a bunch of options, but for now, let's just get there and work getting there and feeling comfortable there, okay? All right, let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I know. Ox is more handsome than me too.
No.
At least in India.
Welcome to my channel.
Honestly, I like your neck tattoo.
Ox is a solid 7.5. In America, he's like a 1.3. But Ox, but you know what? You would get a 5 in my book because you got a good personality.
Oh, okay.
And he's a good IT guy, so he'd be a good Indian guy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh. All right, so today we're gonna do another little game today. To the death, so you guys better be ready. So we're gonna do a little thing off of the stuff we've been doing this week. Does anybody have questions as far as like problems they've been running into on the back? I don't know if you guys were working it the other day. So when he loops my arm like this to put his back flat, okay, now what I need to do is control here. Remember this? Here? Now, once I cross here, turn this way. I didn't see anybody doing it the other day. But once you're here like this, you gotta, this hand, okay? So when he's here like this, lift up, rotate, and then lock back here, right? This hand is controlling here, and this is where you're stretching. Now look at his head, right? Now I'm able to slide under, immediately attack, right? Yeah? Okay.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
So, I've recently had a lot of success with the figure 4 lock.
On the body or on the?
On the body, yeah.
Okay.
So, I can't understand why like all the upper belts don't do it because it seems really effective.
No one said it's not. It's just a preference.
Oh, okay.
So when they get here, you can do this, okay? But now you also got to be aware too of this leg. No, other way. No, inside out. Your right leg. No way. Inside. Now go out on top of this one, like this. Now raise your hips up. Okay, that, okay? So it's just a preference too. You can do it perfectly fine here and hide it here, okay? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. But, I mean, you just got to use it to attack. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just some guys like you have longer legs, a longer frame, so it's easier for you to use that technique. Like me, I use it sometimes, but not all the time.
Yeah, because I found it really effective for stopping their hips from escaping.
Yeah.
And even if they get their back flat, it's very easy to recover after they...
Yeah, if their back turns this way and they start pushing the leg open, all they have to get clear is your foot, if they can get there. No.
Oh, this one?
No. Relax, bro. Let me direct you. Relax, white belt. So you're right. It's here, but if they get to this point here, if they push the knee, all the pressure there, look, they just got to clear my toes and keep pushing back. So now push back with your feet here. So that's the only other thing that you have to just be wary of. So once you have it, you got to be able to pull them back, okay? Or know how to rehook the leg, push him back. So when he's here like this, release, push, back, and then reset, okay? So yeah, you can use that for sure. It's just you got to use it at your own discretion, right? Dang, I used a big word. Look at that. More than one syllable. Dang. Okay. Everybody got it right. So let's do it. So that way we can get to training today. It's gonna be a long, hot one. All right. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. now we transition to the shoulder over, right? We're talking about going here like this and going over. Now, sometimes when you're here like this, okay, and going shoulder over, if you want, you can go like this as well. Grab the pants, right? Because my knees are pinching, right? This left shoulder, scoot this way a little bit. Yes, exactly. So I can use it to finish right here, or I can just continue to roll into it. Because I already have the knee from that top position, right? So the only thing is make sure that the arm isn't fully extended so you need to pop it out. But that's the next option that we're going to from that top position if you don't like doing any of the other stuff, or even if you do, but you feel like the leg is more control for whatever your preference is, that's a good option. You just got to make sure the right leg is still across the hip as you're reaching for that knee, okay? Yeah? So that's a better transition if you like bow and arrows, okay? Dang, Habibi, you see that? Hooked you up. All right, let's go, guys. 1, 2, 3. What's the professor's name at Checkmat over there you go to?
Arnaldo.
Does he allow you to just run class and do whatever you want, chew gum on the mats when nobody else is? Okay, so why you do it here?
You're nicer and better looking.
Thank you. About time.
Yes.